People are looking for the next big thing, and they're asking questions like, where do I put my money? Or what is the right kind of investment? One of the most talked about resources out there right now is cryptocurrency. And everyone's saying, well, if I had just bought it 15 years ago or 10 years ago, that kind of thing. Well, the fact is that people are trying to play catch up by hopping on the bandwagon, hoping to make it big. So who should you listen to for financial advice? Well, I'll tell you right now, it's not me. So take whatever I'm about to say with that in mind. But what I would like to do is help those people identify the steps that may lead to some very big red flags in the world of CryptoCons. This is my SoCon Life. So how many of you have purchased cryptocurrency, or at least heavily considered it? It's gained so much popularity in recent years, you can get into it by almost any means. But in the early days, it wasn't quite as easy as swiping your card and purchasing a few coins. It was difficult to sign up or locate your crypto wallet. There was so many hoops that you had to jump through that made it so tedious. Plus, no one actually thought it was going to go anywhere. The vast majority of the population just kind of shrugged it off and never really thought about it. And now, you can actually use it to purchase a car. Quite a change. Nowadays, it's so easily accessible on the apps, you can become a crypto owner within seconds. And for those of us that want to use cold hard cash, they've even got cryptocurrency ATMs that you can actually become a crypto owner within minutes. It's also recognized internationally, so much so that even countries such as El Salvador have deemed it an official currency good for nearly any trade or purchase. So there's lots of benefits to owning it, but it's extremely volatile, unlike the stock market. Typically, you can only trade stocks when the market is open, which is 9 to 4 Monday through Friday. But with cryptocurrency, it's 24/7. Now you can see the real excitement around it. However, with all the benefits comes the dangers you need to be cautious of. It's not like you're completing a transaction with your credit card, whereas if you report some kind of fraud, then you can just report it and get your credit back. Crypto transactions are like cash. So once the transaction is completed, your cash is gone and all you have is numbers on a screen. So make sure you do it the right way and don't lose your hard-earned money forever. There are so many apps you can use to purchase cryptocurrency. And there's so many apps you can load on your phone so you have a crypto wallet with you wherever you go on your device. And as I mentioned before, with the crypto ATMs, you're able to insert cash and use it that way. Now again, this is not advice to incentivize or discourage you on what you should do, but just to make you aware. When you use one of these machines, it makes it sound like it's easy enough to do. And it is. That's not the issue. You can actually have your transaction completed within minutes. But the machine will flood you with all kinds of warnings to advise you from being scammed, just to make sure that you're here for the right reasons. Once you move forward, it's all on you. Many of these ATMs will have an app that you can download to create an account. So when you put the cash in, you can see when it becomes available. Now, after you put the cash in, it will give you the total amount that you have and then calculate the amount of cryptocurrency you are purchasing. And then it will put it into a crypto wallet that's attached to the account that you've created. I will say this too, these ATMs charge a pretty significant fee that will be different from if you actually use your debit card or credit card on one of the other apps. Now this is not part of the scam, this is just the way it is when you're using one of these machines. So don't be surprised when you end up with a lot less than what you thought you were going to have. And they also will charge you a convenience fee if you want it any quicker. Now, you can get it in minutes versus hours, but it will cost you. So just be aware of that. I'm sure it's just the owners of the ATMs that are just having some kind of overhead costs that are passing along to you. So congratulations. After a little bit of time passes, you've now just purchased yourself some cryptocurrency, and it's available to you and you can do whatever you want with it. You can choose to move it to another wallet, or you can make a purchase with it, or you can even trade with it. And whenever you're ready, you can actually convert it back into cash. But let's go back to all the warnings that you saw on the machine. Those are real, and no one wants you to get taken advantage of. If you've been dealing with somebody that you don't really know or isn't a trusted source, then this is where you need to pay attention. Cryptocurrency has value almost anywhere in the world, and there's bad people across the globe that will take it from you too. Even if it's somebody that you've been talking with for a while, or possibly even formed some kind of personal bond. It's like cash. Once it's out of your hands, it's gone for good. Think of it like gambling. Only bet the amount that you're willing to lose. So you want to be able to give yourself a line that you will not cross, and when the amount gets to that line, you're done. cut your losses, and leave. Don't put yourself into a critical situation that will jeopardize your financial future or turn your daily life upside down. I know some of you might be thinking this sounds awfully personal, and it is. There will likely be a future video to tell the full story, but for now, I hope all of you take this into account when getting involved with cryptocurrency. Make smart and safe decisions that will benefit you in the end. There are many benefits to the crypto market, and there certainly is an opportunity to increase your wealth through proper investments. Nearly everyone has heard of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others, but are just beginning to understand this young form of trading. People are trying to learn at a lightning fast speed, and there's a lot of great information out there. Know where to look and find solid resources, but also think critically about investment decisions that you will succeed from. I'm not claiming to be an expert, but I would like you all to be prepared for anything that you may encounter in this popular and exciting market. Have you been researching ways to make an extra income? I'm sure many of you have. Investing in the right venues can be very lucrative. Sure, some of it can be considered luck, but improve your chances by stepping away when it doesn't fit your personal limits. Set your limits early and follow them. You're free to change them as your situation changes, but have your boundaries and keep them to protect yourself. What are your opinions about crypto? Did you make all the right choices in the beginning? Probably not, right? Spread the word to others so they can learn from our experiences. We want to be able to build this community to protect the innocent and help the victims. Feel free to leave a comment and click that like button to help boost algorithm and awareness. More videos and stories will come soon, so subscribe and click the bell so you know when a new video posts. I'll see you next time.